sense, but like, but he's that dude that's like so full of shit that he believes his own shit. And like that's where Tebow, he's so fucking ingrained in this bullshit that he actually believes himself.
Yeah.
But well, like somewhere in there he knows that he's wrong. He knows it. He knows that he's full of shit, but he still believes it.
His whole thing, dangerous. When they got traded to the Pelicans, he's like, this is what I wanted all along. This is my master plan.
No, I'm talking about the dad.
No, that's what I'm saying. That was the dad. He's like, we did it. We fucking did it. We don't want to play with LeBron. How's that going to get us a title? It's like, what?
The greatest player in the NBA.
Yeah, right? Like, the title guy, right? The guy who gets to all the games. If he, just doesn't win, he's still there.
How's that going to give me a title with the guy that's been to the last 9 fucking championships or whatever it was?
No, much better to play in Nolans.
Sure.
But I think he's actually like a mental case. I think he fully does believe, and I don't think he has to lie to himself.
Tebow,
I think, is this guy who, again, never had to face enough hardships. Seems like he had a pretty easy, and he's a hard worker. Like you just look at the guy, any guy who looks like that, you're like, he's putting in work.
You don't get that good at something without putting in work, for sure.
And that's fine.
All day, yeah.
But he's just a guy who, it was easy enough for him, and he was always a golden boy and groomed and, raised in this church family, and now he's this kind of narcissistic look at this, and like the fact that he can't realize that he is a walking contradiction to his own belief system.
Well, it's like I got here this way, so it must be the right way for everybody. Like that's his mindset. He doesn't think outside of himself.
And I also think he has the weird thing, like, well, of course God wanted me to make it. And I'm like, well, God could have taught you to have a shorter release then. You know what I mean? And it's like, but the other flip side of that is like, so wait, so God wants these other people to suffer?
That's
like what the fuck?
So we got 30 wars going on, people dying all over. But yeah, God's stopping every Saturday and be like, wait a minute, Tebow's got a game.
God's like, oh
let
no,
me get on this.
Another Syrian kid washed up on a beach dead.
Such an ignorant thought.
How's Tebow doing in the Heisman race? Jesus.
Hold on. I know about the tsunami. Hold on. It's 3rd and goal.
That's something we would talk a lot about if you could fix sports in general. If all athletes could stop saying, like, I want to thank God for this game. If there is a God, there's no chance he can care about a game. It's impossible, right?
Impossible.
Right? Because I know they're like, well, he cares about all things at once. So I'm like, well, that's nonsense. Like, imagine someone who has more than one kid. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's crazy. Stop with the, God gave me the ability to get that extra 10 yards. God really cared about my yak tonight. Like, no,
it's nonsense. It's nonsense.
Yeah.